Well, hey everybody, welcome back. Yeah, I know it's been a couple of weeks, but I wanted to have something at least substantial to show you. So let's go ahead and go down the driveway. So we're there and take a look. So here we are. I actually got her out into the sun again, polished her up a little bit after doing all that electrical work. So I'll show you that in a minute, but what I do want to show you is our brand new wheels, which I think are pretty stunning. Unfortunately, I don't think the camera really does a great job here, but they look pretty good on the car. So I'm digging on it. We got new wheels and tires. It's been about a year and a half since I ordered them, so it's been quite a while. But yeah, they turned out real nice. So one of the things we've been working on is the headlights. Also, I'll show you that. The other things that we've been working on is I put a rear view camera in on the Aventador, and that's back here. So you can see that little camera, and we're probably going to integrate it up to about there when we are finished. So that will get actually integrated into the rear bumper. So let's go ahead and take a look at the headlights. We basically had to hijack these buttons here, so I've hijacked all of them. So we'll turn the car on, and then we'll go ahead and turn the headlights on. And there you can see them coming on. Okay. And then we've also got this working. That's our brights. So that hooks up to a relay that gives you bright lights, which I guess you can kind of tell a little bit that they're much brighter. I think that this bulb actually is a little on the end of its life, so we'll probably be replacing that. And they're not too expensive. So, and then if I go, let's see if I can get it out of gear into reverse, and you can see now, hopefully, that we see, it's hard to see with the sun, so let me shade that a little bit. Yeah, we also talked about the dash a little bit, and I want to show you what I have planned for the electronics on that. So what I did was I got myself a little project box here, and Tino at LCD Gauges gives you a basically place to put the two components that his dash electronics come in, and one goes near the dash itself, and then the other one goes near the glove box up front. However, the Aventador dash is very complicated and has a lot of stuff up there, and so I've had to basically come up with a plan to move it into an area that's not recommended, and so I have to do a few of the things remote. One of the things I've done is put in this connector. It's the same connector I have on my PDM, so we'll be using that type of a connector, which keeps it kind of watertight. We had to have an air vent in here, and I said watertight. This doesn't need to be watertight because it's not going to be exposed, but at any rate, there's a vent up here to let air in and out. There'll probably be a 12-volt fan that'll help move air through. I've got an HDMI connector, a Ethernet connector, and a USB connector, and that's for any maintenance I need to do. But the box is going to take both modules that comes with Tino's kit. I'm going to mount them up in here and then have a single connector that goes to it. It'll not only give you a nice clean look, but it's also going to go in a non-recommended place. Now, I've talked to him about that, and he doesn't seem too concerned if we go ahead and put it in this project box. This cost me about 80 bucks. I did some CNC machine work on the panel to get a nice fit for the connectors. So this is what we're going to put those electronics in when we get them back after the upgrades I've asked for. So I get a lot of questions, is it done? It's not even close. Most car guys will know what I mean, because it's never really done. But we're trying to get the goal of having it licensed by this spring. I don't know if I'll make it. I've never made any of the deadlines except for myself, other than being able to show up to car shows. So, and then when I'd have to do that, I actually have to kind of rush things. So, but what's left to do? Well, we've got these buttons, and now I've hijacked all of these buttons. So here we have a dash. This is a dimmer. I'm not going to be using a dimmer, so I'm going to use this as a selection button. This here are some fog lights, which I don't have, or secondary lighting, so that I can use for something else. This is the headlights with the parking lights on. Parking lights, right now I just have them come on, you know, when you turn the car on, so I'm not using that currently, but that may change. And then auto lights, so I have to set that one up to go into the PDM, and when I hit that button, I'll have a photo sensor so that the lights can come on when it gets dark. So again, all the bells and whistles. I did get this little baby off of eBay, and then hijacked all the buttons, which wasn't too hard. And the nice thing is that when you turn on the car, these buttons also now light up, so you can see them in the dark. Same with the ones in the center, on top of the center console. The other thing I want to do is use this rotary knob here to turn my volume up and down on the stereo. So I've got to figure out how to hijack that and get that jacked into the steering wheel bus that you can use with the Toto. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to talk to my buddy Scott, who's over at the Cruising Geek. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check out some of his videos, because he does some really cool stuff, and he's the one who really got me interested in this Toto. The really cool things is you can come up with different logos and whatnot. So we have to do that. I've got all the leather again for the seats, so we're going to be doing that this fall and winter. And then we're also going to be repairing the door cards and doing some more of the interior work, which we have a lot to do. So thanks again for watching. Hope you liked these updates. It's a beautiful day here in Colorado in November. It's about 70 degrees out, so that's the beauty of living here. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'll leave those links in the description for Tino and Scott, and we'll see you later.